Welcome back, guys, to the McHattie channel, and today we're playing some more Chapter 2 of Corpse Party. Yeah, some things happen, and yeah, now I'm here, re-recording this part of the chapter. While I was editing, I've noticed that my mic got all screwed up, and yeah, so this might be a little bit not as comedic or as it could be, or well, it probably can be. I don't know. It's been a while since I've recorded. I've actually, at this time, I've already did everything. Anyway. What wrong? You need to stop for a minute. Oh, I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle. No objections, I assume. Go ahead. Do it. Yeah. And here, that somehow gets transferred in here somehow. I don't know how that happens, but that happens. And um that light's off right there. So there's some differences in the room if you were wondering, you know, what's up there and not in here. Oh, I went back in here. Boop, 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 boop. Do we ever go in this room? I don't think we ever do. There's two rooms that I don't think we ever go in. One's the science room and the other one's the Kizami. Did you hear a voice just now? Yep, I heard. Oh, yes, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him. I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly. Kizami. That name sounds familiar. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Victim memoir. 4 out of 5. Ooh, yeah. Didn't it tell us not to read all these? I am writing these memoirs with sticky hands, but it's not me that is sticky, but something else. I hope you're not mad about this. Maybe you'll think I'm very busy person, but I get hungry again. Really hungry. Like I was about to die, so I did something I shouldn't have done. I promised myself I would stay sane and promised myself I wouldn't do what I did. And I'm so sorry, really sorry, but there's is no excuse for what I did. With my bloody hand I took the thing and that I've been squishing it, I put it in my mouth and I swallowed it. I ate it. I gotta remember not to read the fifth one because then we die. What's wrong? Are you know? It feels weird being in the boys' room. No, not really. Let's see. I get the distinct impression that somebody's watching me. Probably just my imagination. Well, I mean, she is right here, so she was watching. Anyway, I wonder if it does the thing. What? Yes, it did the thing. It did the thing. I couldn't remember if it did the thing. And it did the thing. Shut the door. Yes, I shut the door. I feel kind of sorry for this. We interrupted him in 2 chapters. Did you hear that? Hey, did you just hear that crazy voice? I didn't hear anything. But we're definitely not alone in here. We should leave this room right now. Well, of course we're not in this room alone. A dude just yet we opened a door and a dude yelled at us. What do you Okay, as Shinozaki says. Dot dot dot. What's this? Same stain, but with what? Almost looks like a person. Somebody died here. I can hear her voice. No, no, please don't. What's wrong? Yes, somebody, if I remember correctly, they hung themselves, which I'm pretty sure it wasn't that long ago. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I'm being forgetful. Whoa, whoa! And gasp, wheeze, sputter. Yeah. Oh snap! Dang it all! What the heck is going on around here? Yeah, you go get her, Shinozaki. You go get her. Nah, we're going back in here. See what this is all about. It almost feels like there's someone here. Really gives me the creeps. There is someone here. It's right. They're right there. It's right there. That was, if I remember correctly, her name was Naomi. Are you alright, Shinozaki? Oh crap! I skipped. I'm sorry, guys. I skipped. I meant to hit Q. Oh. Okay, she's going insane. You were going insane, Ayumi. I don't care if you're listening, babe. Oh gosh, what are you doing, Ayumi? Stop going insane on me now. You might start trying to eat me. What's up? Dot dot dot. Fight it. She knows what Ayumi. That really. I believed in you. Doesn't anybody listen to me? What are you talking about? I don't understand a single word you're saying. Okay, you were losing your mind. Chill. Gosh darn it. Let's see what that has to say. The ghost. Oh, it's red, so I have to do the thing.
Look, she's lost her mind. She'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing to have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul and someone else take their place.
A natural wide smile stretched across her face. How do we fix this? Do we just leave? I'm assuming we just leave. Okay, we're back off. I didn't screw up this time. What I was supposed to do is I was supposed to come back in the restroom, look at the mirror, and then this happens. Anyway, let's continue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why is this happening to us? Ooh, this dude has a nice voice. I remember this, but he's very rude. Uh-oh. What's all the smoke? Wait, I can't do this. What's all the smoke I see? Get the heck out of that stall right now, this instant. Eating the tobacco again, we were. Or were we? Well, no, sir. Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Explosion. That's what. I'm sorry. You're a real problem child, you know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Eh. Just stoned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never got go to class. Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister. You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it. It's not like you're trying to get into college with your home life as it is. The thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind. Wish I could ask your parents what they were thinking. I think of having a no kid like you in the family, but they never once shown their face around here. Not since the very first parent-teacher conference we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed. My parents are not exactly proud of me, shall we say? That's not what I meant. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents. If I had kids of my own, you better believe that I wouldn't be half as lax with them as yours obviously are with you. Problem is, people are having kids when they're way too young. Before they become proper adults, they're popping out babies off of their own. Bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world. He's right about one thing. There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless. I should just beat the crap out of this dude and then drop out. People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mummies and daddies. Well, newsflash, they're not. What's with that look? I never hit a teacher before. Oh well, first time for everything. Mr. Subato. Hey. Wait. Hey. Well, if it isn't the class rep, what's up? The vice principal is looking for you. You're needed back at the staff room. Gotcha. Thanks, Shinozaki. You got great eyes. Know that? Always so clear and focused. But have I been calling them the wrong name this entire time? Have I? Okay. We instructors like your kind best of all. You ever have a problem, you come talk to me about it, okay? This dude is just obviously a pervert. pervert at its finest, folks. And it's a gym teacher, no less, so I'm not that surprised. That guy's the wait. That guy's the worst. Thanks. You're not really any better. Huh? You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you? Ooh, she's smart. What a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him. And you would regret it later, you know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the butt it may be, and no matter how you think of it, it'll turn out in the end. Just stay in school and bite your tongue and make it to graduation. Honestly. Why are you crying? Oh, sorry. Whenever I give an impassionate speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little. You're Kishinuma. That's his name. It's Kishinuma from class 1-5, right? Yeah. I'm Shinozaki from class 1-3. Sorry to butt in like that. Don't worry about it. Later. Hey, you told him the vice principal was calling? Heh. I was lying, of course. Heh. I never actually thanked her for what she did that day for crying on my behalf. And I swore to myself as soon as I realized we were trapped here that I'd protect her no matter what happens. This must be a test to see if I really meant that no matter what happens. Part. Oh my gosh, what's she doing? Oh. Shinozaki! Please come back to me, Shinozaki. We're going to find all our classmates and get out of this horrible place, okay? There's no reason for you to stay like this. Okay, I'm back. Something weird happened, and I'll just explain. It was, and something messed up. It was something small, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Pretty much what happened is he hugged her, and was saying come back, and she's still freaked out, and now she's coming back, and so let's continue. What do you? So what you're saying? Yeah. So far, all the corpses we found in here have been people we never met before. But that stain was left behind by someone really close to us. Somebody whose mind was completely filled with pain and agony of death. And the next thing I knew, I was in your arms, and you were squeezing the life out of me. Didn't you just say hugging? Someone close to us, huh? I really hope that's just this once. Your intuition is wrong. Oh, I just hope that this okay. But I could feel all her pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot it felt like it was on fire. She knows. Was it Seiko or whatever her name was? Yeah. And then I voided my bells, and everything went dark. Did she say she peed herself? I just avoided my belt. I'm not even question that. No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and my legs just wouldn't move. I wanted to yell out to help me, but I had no voice. I was scared and the pain was so excruciating. Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. Beautiful. I know. Die. Well, we searched this whole building, Miss Yuli. Really is nowhere to be found. Maybe we should head back to the classroom. Yes, that's probably best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. And by the way, I discovered something while I was figuring out what to do. This. Well, it doesn't do anything now, but there's actually like a little interaction that's different from others, or slightly vibrating. So, if you want to go check that out, if you have the game or something like that. Ooh, Ghost Girl. Save it here. Oh. Get the conversation and laughter can be heard wafting out from the infirmary. And with that, I think we're gonna end it here. So goodbye, guys. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.